Hello again. Hi, how y'all doing? It's been a long time. Man, can you believe it's the end of 2025 already? Man, how's everybody's year? Haven't seen y'all live since I think April around WrestleMania time. But now it's time to do a catch up with the year 25. And you know what? Since I like doing music charts, we do 85, 95, 2005, 2015 before the year turns the number six. And so here's like an example. I got some people coming over soon, but we'll take a look at this collection here that I have set up. You got Madonna, Bruce Springsteen, Bob Dylan, all these ending in years, ending in five. Including over here, what do we got here? Elton John, Neil Young, Bruce Springsteen. Wait, hold on. Okay, you know that song by it's called 1985, and the name of the group is so the group that had the girl all the bad guys want. Oh, what is the name of that group? Hey, Tamara, how you doing? Hello, welcome. Thank you. Can't remember the name of the group right now. Kukiana. Aloha. Okay, so what was the name of the group that had the girl all the bad guys want in 1985? I think it has like a vegetable in the name, and I'm drawing a blank right now. All right, hold on. Hold on. I can do research. Bowling for Soup. Oh, well, sometimes soup has vegetables in it. Okay, so they way back in 2004, they had a song called 1985 with Bruce Springsteen, Madonna, way before Nirvana. And I'm still preoccupied with 1985. What do we got here? Lisa and the Cult Jam, Y&T, LL Cool J, 1985, The Replacements. Oh, help, I need somebody. Run DMC, Parliament. Okay, now let me get out of this room. We're going to go into this other room I'm going to use for when our friends come over. Merry Christmas. Welcome ads. Uh-oh, I hear the doorbell. Let's go see. Come on, come with me. Like you have a choice. But thank you for watching if you're following me in the house. Who's there?
Hey!
What's up?
Hey, Live, what's up?
You hungry? You brought some meals with you?
What's going on?
What's happening?
Hey, party people!
What do you do? Just get out of the gym and now he's hungry? All right. Huh?
I told him about how you used to have birds in the laundry room.
Oh, yeah.
Are you
yeah.
okay? Let me put these in your fridge till I'm ready for them.
Okay.
Is
Go
it,
ahead.
Is it okay if we make frozen food really quick?
Sure, why not?
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Let's see how well this works here. So I got these two chairs right here, but you can't see. All you can see is if they want to sit down. Okay, so you can see that chair. Somebody sits there. And you can kind of. Okay, I guess that'll work. That's as far back as I can get the computer.
All right, let's see what we got here.
So.
You know me, I need my go-go juice.
Yeah. All right. And people are saying stuff. We got Merry Christmas still on ads. Hey, I'm glad I got ads. Eventually I'll get paid something. All right. Hello, everybody. Saturday afternoon in America. What time is it? 4:00 Central Time. And
just a little more.
Oh yeah, because you're taller than me. So you can see you.
Yes.
All right. So, all right. I got one thumbs up already.
Yes.
All right.
Here's two more.
Yeah.
Come
Okay.
on in.
Should we like?
Say
Hi, live.
All right. We are live. How's everybody doing?
I'm good. I just got on work.
You
Hello,
got off of work, okay?
Philippines. Ito ang boyfriend ko.
She said that's my boyfriend. If you don't understand
Oh, wow, David.
Tagalog.
Look at that.
I mean,
Look
what
at
else?
you go.
What else would she be saying? You know, I figured that. I don't even know what the words mean, but I heard
Ugh.
she said boyfriend. So I'm like, I figured that's what she's saying.
That's what I be doing.
You know,
sometimes.
I know you guys
Makes
miss me.
sense.
Jasmine's back. It's okay, guys.
Guess who's back? Back again. Jasmine's back. Tell a friend. And tell a friend, have them come watch this and watch our ads if we have them too. So,
Yeah, there's
all right.
fish here.
what do we got here?
Very fat kids.
Uh,
And then there's a baby one.
hello. Hopefully, you don't mind if I don't say your name. You know, I don't like the way YouTube's got this now, where they have it where the name of the thing is like they got the @ symbol, so you don't actually see the person's name.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
luckily, mine I kept my @ saying David and Mercy Whipple, so
Right.
it's nothing different. But like some of these, like you got this here on Kukiana 08. But if you saw it any other, if you went to their page, it would be like, I think just like Kukiana or something like that. You know,
All right.
so it's easier the way they used to have it, where if they had the page name,
Yes.
where they would actually be, you could actually read it and say hello, you know, so and so. You're saying hello to the page name, and now you kind of have to like,
Figure it out now, right?
08.xyz and
No
all
doubt.
that sort of thing. No doubt. No diggity. What's up, everybody? Thank you for the thanks for the like. Okay, so what we got there, we get, you know, yeah, feel free to put your what's it called? When they your link. Feel free to put your link there. Okay, so where are we at here? Okay, so this is the year 2025.
Yes.
For
How far back are we
only-
going? Or are we only doing this year?
We are only going to go back to 1985 this
Okay.
time.
All right.
In
1985.
fact, remember the last time that we did a live stream was back in April.
Yes.
And I think when I was doing that, I had the charts and, you know, showing all the different things, collections I had, but we kind of got stopped at 2015. We didn't get to do 2015
That's correct.
because something happened with the connection or whatever. I think what it was is at the time when my son was here, there was I was talking about wrestling, and one of the popular wrestlers right now is Jey Uso, and Jey Uso has this thing with yeet, yeet, but my son's like a stickler to, you know, like stuff where he's like, that's not what the real yeet's supposed to be. The real yeet is when somebody throws something and then they go yeet. What he's
Wow.
doing isn't the real yeet, and so he doesn't like it.
Wow.
And so I was about ready to talk about wrestling from 2015, and I went yeet and I threw something and it hit the screen, and then I lost my connection and
yes.
it was too late. Hello to your family. Why, thank you so much. All right. So let's reminisce on stuff from the past.
Yes. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go.
So we're going to start with movies. In fact, all right. So we are going back 100 years ago.
Woo.
The top selling movie of 1925.
Okay.
1925 was 100 years ago. Was a silent movie, black and white, called The Big Parade, a war movie.
Mm.
And if you can get past the whole silent movie sort of thing, it's actually pretty good. But I have a copy of it, so I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, let's go to 1965.
Okay.
And the top selling movie of 1965 is The Sound of Music.
Oh, I know I've always heard about it, but I've never watched it. Have you?
Oh, all the time.
Really?
Yeah. I remember growing up, like every Thanksgiving, that would be on TV. You know, when the family, after they were done eating Thanksgiving dinner, we could sit around watching The Sound of Music.
Wow.
The
Yeah. I've
Hills
never
Are
watched
Alive with The Sound of Music. 60 years ago.
it. Jeez.
Wow.
Hello.
All right. Hello.
Hey.
There's Mercy.
How's it going, Mercy? How are
All right,
you?
hello to your family. Say hi, Mercy.
Hi, Jazz.
Oh, I was going to have her say hi here, but okay. And let's go from 100 years, 60 years to 50 years ago.
50 years ago.
I can't believe this is 50 years ago.
I can.
But the number one movie from 50 years ago, top selling movie, was Jaws.
Yes. And I
Man,
remember when that was
man.
big when I was a kid. And oh my goodness, everybody was afraid to go in the water after that.
Yeah.
But again, if you remember, at the time that aired, a lot of people are still going to drive-in theaters to watch that
Yes.
one.
Yeah. Yep. You're going to need a bigger boat. All right.
A much bigger boat.
Okay. And then we get to 1985.
Yes.
Yes. Like Bowling for Soup says, I'm still preoccupied with 1985.
Mm,
Like Bruce Springsteen, Madonna, way before Nirvana.
yes.
There was U2 and Blondie. Well, you know what? They say U2 and Blondie, but Blondie was pretty much on the way out by 1985.
Ah,
Their last album
Yeah.
came out in like 1983. So I think they only included Blondie because it rhymed.
oh, maybe. I don't know. Blondie.
I mean, I
trying to
think by
Wasn't she, like, Heart of
1985,
Glass?
Debbie Harry actually went solo by that time.
What was it? Blondie? What was she? Heart of Glass?
Yeah.
Right? Heart of Glass?
Yeah, but that was like 1978 when that
yes,
came
yes.
out.
But
Yeah.
I mean, that was the one that kind of like,
Oh, yeah.
Rang my bell.
Heart of Glass, one way or another. I'm going to get you.
Yes.
Get you. Okay. So,
And
but
then
anyway,
was also Blondie, the cartoon strip, though. Remember?
that's a totally different thing. Yeah, that was with Dagwood. And,
Yes, Dagwood,
yeah,
exactly.
That's a totally different Blondie, but yeah. Okay. And then the number one selling movie of 1985,
Mm,
Back to the Future.
awesome. I
Yeah.
still love that movie to this day. But I like 1 and 3. I don't really care for 2 too much, but I
Yeah.
do love 1 and 3.
I can see that. Yeah, 2 was just kind of, it just got confusing after a while. If you didn't get confused enough with the time travel between, at least 1 kept it simple. It only went back to 1
Yes.
year, but then, he came back from the future to warn him about the future.
Yes.
But that was it.
yes.
And the second one, okay, they went to the future.
Mhm.
When was the future in 1980?
I think it was right around this year.
Around
Wasn't it like
2015 or 2020 something?
it was somewhere out there? Because I think it was recently there was something on Facebook I saw where it said this year was the year and the date that was in Back to the Future 2.
Let's see if it says anything in here. The complete trilogy.
Yes.
I don't have anything. Well,
But
flying skateboards.
let me see if I can Google it here really fast. Well,
That's the power of love. Okay. But, all right. While we're looking up where they went to the future, what year the future was, way back in, I think the second one came out in 1987 or something like that. Because if the first one was 85, the second one's probably 87,
October 21st, 2015.
2015. Okay. All right. We're past that future.
Oh, yes, we are.
Luckily, a lot of the stuff that happened in that future didn't happen here.
So let me ask you this, though.
Okay.
It's 10 years after that. Where's my hoverboard? I've always wanted one the minute I saw it on the show. Where's my jacket that can self-dry after it got wet? Where's those Nikes that just zip themselves up? I want them, David. I want them.
You're not rich enough.
Damn it.
I'm sure the like really filthy rich people actually have stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because they can. I mean, they're building their own spacecrafts and stuff like that.
Well, those were pretty awesome to look at in the movie, though. They definitely were.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like everybody thought that by now, like in the TV show The Jetsons, that we'd have flying cars and stuff like that. But and I understand why we don't, basically because flying cars would be a little too dangerous.
We actually do have some, though.
Really?
Yeah, there's cars
Flying
that can
cars.
actually take flight. Yes.
But what happens if they crash into something?
There's also
and
some
there's gravity.
that can go going from land right into water, and then the wheels will come up, and they can actually boat in the.
I think I've seen that before.
They have those as well, but they do have cars that do turn into like little aerial machines, if you will.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. So we're caught up with movies up until 1985. Now,
Yes.
the last time we did this, we were talking about music and wrestling. We're past the wrestling thing, although next WrestleMania is a couple months away. But we ended in April. But I'm going to start with August.
Okay.
And we're just going to do the second half of the year.
Okay. Let's do
Okay,
it.
so charts from August of 1985. Okay,
Mm,
so starting in August, we had Tears for Fears with Songs from the Big Chair.
mm.
Was the number one album. And then this one right here, Bryan Adams' Reckless, went to
Yes.
number one. And had songs like Run to You, Heaven, Somebody, Summer of 69, It's Only Love.
Very
Okay.
good songs on there. Very good songs.
Yeah. All right. So that went to number one. And then right after that, also in August, we had Dire Straits with Brothers in Arms,
Yes.
which had Money for Nothing, So Far Away, and Walk of Life were the big hits off that one, especially Money for Nothing.
Yeah. Money for Nothing
Which,
was amazing.
Is one of those songs where I understand where he's coming from it with it, but he'd have to change some words in it for nowadays.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. That,
Well, people weren't as soft back then. So.
yeah. I mean, somebody with the hair and like, yeah, that wouldn't fly nowadays. So, okay. The number one songs of August 1985, we had Tears for Fears with Shout.
Yep. Let it all
Gotta
out.
let it all out. And then, ooh, what's this say? Hello to your, oh, nobody else has said anything since we okay. And then Huey Lewis and the News, Power of Love, which was on the Back to the Future soundtrack.
Yes.
And that was like the only big song off of it, although they did have Back in Time,
Mhm.
but Power of Love was definitely the big hit and went to number one. So,
Although I do have to say, if you
Uh-huh.
have watched Back to the Future, which I know you and I have,
yeah.
I like Marty's rendition of it when he's doing the audition and he's got all that extra guitar in
Yeah.
it. Oh man, that is incredible.
Which is funny because the people that are judging that contest, Huey Lewis
Yes,
was
he
the
was.
one that was in it, and he was like, "You're too loud,"
Yes.
which was like such an awesome joke.
Yes.
Okay, so that's August. Let's switch to September. Okay, number one album, Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms.
Mm.
Get you money for nothing and your chicks for free. You
Mm.
know, unless you're a farmer, then you probably have to pay for your chickens still. But anyway, okay, then the number one songs, we had John Parr with St. Elmo's Fire. And
He could be your man in motion.
yeah, I'll be your man in motion. Did you ever watch that movie?
I did not.
Oh, okay. I think I've watched it once, and it just, you know, as much as, you know, all the actors were popular and all that sort of
Mhm.
thing, it just didn't really move me that much compared
Yeah.
to everything else that was out at the time. But maybe I was more into action as a kid,
Yeah,
you know.
I
and
was
that one
myself.
really doesn't have, you know, a lot of action.
Yes. And that was definitely the era where I was going through my Bruce Lee movies phase too.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah, I like
okay.
everything. I was just so into Bruce Lee and Jackie
Yeah.
Chan back then. and just-
okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like stuff like that, and you know, those old classic Clint Eastwood movies and stuff like
Yes.
that.
Yes, exactly.
Like the westerns that he did. and-
Dirty Harry.
Yeah. All right. So we had okay, and then another number one song in September 1985, Dire Straits, "Money for Nothing."
And there it is
Went to
again.
number one as a song. Okay. October comes around, Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms, still going strong. Dire Straits, "Money for Nothing," number one song. And then we go to "Ready for the World" with
Ah.
"Oh Sheila, let me love you till the morning comes." Okay.
Ready for the World. Wasn't
Yeah.
that also Let Me Love You Down?
You know what? I don't think so. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure. I'm
It
going
might
to
have-
look that one
I
up too. Because
actually-
that was a huge hit as well.
Yeah.
So let me look and
I
see.
think that might be a totally different band, though. I don't
Let's
know.
see.
It could be.
Ready for
I actually used to have that album.
World.
I don't know what happened to it, but
see right here, Ready for the World, Love You Down.
okay.
Boom.
Was that off the same album, though, from 1985?
1986.
1980. Oh, so it might have been on the second album or something.
Yeah.
No, it could have been.
Or it might have just went big in 86
Yeah.
off the 85 album.
Yeah. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, if Oh Sheila went to number one in October of 1985,
Yes.
that means that that one came out after it, and that might have been 1986 by that time that one was released as a single.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying 'cause that was another really, really good song.
Yeah.
That one took,
Okay. All right. And then we had Aha with Take on Me.
Oh, I hated that one. Okay.
Everybody loved the video for that one, but okay. And then Whitney Houston went to number one with the song Saving All My Love for You.
Aw.
Look at Whitney Houston with the short hair when
Yeah.
her first album came out. That is something else.
That was that absolutely
Look at that
gorgeous
young
Whitney.
Whitney Houston.
Yep, that was
Man.
that gorgeous Whitney, the
When she was on
pre-Bobby Brown Whitney.
When she was on the verge of superstardom.
Yes.
Okay, that's October. All right, November comes along. We get the Miami Vice soundtrack.
Mm.
Okay, and then number one songs we get Stevie Wonder with they're Stevie's Stevie Nicks. No, Stevie Wonder with Part-Time Lover.
Okay.
Then we had Jan Hammer with the Miami Vice theme.
Okay.
And then we had Starship with We Built This City, which so many people say is like one of the worst songs of all time.
Rock and roll. Right.
But it's a fun song, you know, it's not that bad. Okay.
It's not. It's kind of a fun song if you just get into it.
Yeah. And then Phil Collins and Marilyn Martin with Separate Lives, which was off the White Knight soundtrack. For now we'll go on living.
What you said, Miami
lives.
Miami Vice soundtrack, though, right?
Yeah.
So what about Phil Collins? I mean, it was part of their theme opening.
In the Air Tonight. I mean, that was on that album,
right?
Yeah. I mean, but that was like that song was re-released to be on that album because the original version of that song came out in like 1981 or something like that.
Yeah. Did it come out under Genesis or Phil Collins?
Phil Collins. It was a Phil Collins solo.
Yeah, I couldn't remember that one. So
yeah. All right. And then the last month of 1985, we got the Miami Vice soundtrack.
And there we go again.
And Heart with their album Heart, which was their, man, that's the one that became popular again.
Yes.
Because they had been floundering for a while. You know, they're like one of those groups from the 70s, like Aerosmith, that just in the early 80s was just floundering. And they came out with their Heart album with so many great songs. And and that went to number one.
Well, that was the one that had All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You on it.
No.
Which one was that one?
That one was the one that All I Want to Do Is Make Love is what came out in like 1989 or something like that.
Okay, because I know when that sucker dropped, man, everybody was crazy for that one.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Heart's self-titled album had like These Dreams and Never.
Yes.
And stuff like that. Okay. And then number one song. So the last album that was number one in 1985 went back to being Miami Vice soundtrack.
Okay.
So close out. And then two number one songs. We had Mr. with Broken Wings.
Oh, of course.
Learn to Fly Again. Learn to Live So Free. Okay. And then Lionel Richie with Say You, Say Me, Say It Together Naturally. And that's how we ended the year 1985. All right.
Wow.
1986 is coming soon. But let's go to 1995.
Oh, here we come.
Where my music collection gets smaller in scope. I don't have any record albums from 1995. But 1995, we got to go back to August. All right. So since we were talking about movies before we talked about music, this was the number one movie, believe it or not, of 1995, Die Hard with a Vengeance. You know, and I don't remember if I hadn't have bought this and watched it because it's the top selling movie of 1995. I don't even remember if I watched it before. I don't remember too much of that. I remember, of course, the first one, which is a classic. Then I remember one where he was like on the outside of an airplane that's flying, which I think might have been the third or fourth one. But
thinking that was 3, wasn't it? Where it was in the airport?
Maybe. Yeah, he was like actually hanging on the airplane or something like that.
He had the scene going through the luggage.
Yeah, he did some Fast and Furious stuff, you know.
Yes.
Stuff that would definitely not happen.
Just a little quick thing on that one. Demi Moore recently did an appearance where she spoke on her husband, you know, because right now with his dementia and everything going on, where she had made a comment, though people were asking about it, and they asked what his favorite character out of it, because he's done so many movies, and she said per him, John McClane was his all-time favorite character.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's good. All right. So we're into the year 1995, which was how many years ago? 30 years ago.
Yeah, geez.
Man. Okay, so let's talk about music. All right. Number one albums. We started off with the Dangerous Minds soundtrack.
Okay.
The one that had Michelle Pfeiffer in it.
Michelle Pfeiffer, yep.
And then we had Selena with Dreaming of You. And that one was released, went to number one right after she died, which, man. we're in San Antonio, so most people are like Selena. Okay, and then we had Bone Thugs and Harmony with 1999 Eternal. Well, this isn't actually that album. This is the song The Crossroads,
Yes.
which was definitely one of my favorite songs off of that album. Now, of course, I have the cassette single or cassette single. Look at that. Anybody remember these things?
Hopefully some of you do.
Yeah. And of course, at the beginning of every month, most of us, sing about it's the first of the month.
Oh no, I forget that one now.
What?
Huh?
The first of the month?
No, I forget.
Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Yeah, I don't
It's
remember
the first
it.
of the month. Okay, wait.
Go ahead.
I still,
See,
pop
now
that
you
out of
brain
my head
boggled
every once in a
yourself.
while.
See?
every once in a while, I remember on the first of each month or the first of whatever month. I'm like, oh yeah, that song. It's the first of the month. Okay. So Bone
biggest
Thugs
one,
and Harmony.
The biggest one I think of with them right now that I know is Thug Love, where
Thug
Tupac
Love.
was in it with them, and they did the
Oh.
shotgun blast.
Oh,
Do you know that one?
was that off of that album?
No.
I think it was. No,
No,
it was.
I don't think
was it
so.
off a Tupac album?
Well, I do think it was off of one of their albums, but I don't know if it was that album.
Okay.
But it was called Thug Love, and they
Okay.
had Tupac where he guest appeared in it,
Yeah.
and it was awesome because it was like the beat was do 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 do, and then right here it was like, and it was like the beat kept going in that rhythm where every time it went through that same cycle of the beat, you'd hear the shotgun clicking and then the pow pow. It was awesome song.
Woo.
Awesome song.
I have to go search that one. All
Oh,
right.
I've got it on my phone. I'll show you later.
Okay. All right. And then number one songs off of the Crazy Sexy Cool album. We had TLC with Waterfalls.
Yes.
Don't go chasing them. I mean, I don't see what's wrong with chasing after waterfalls. They're beautiful to look at. But anyway, all
Not
right.
what she meant though.
Yeah, I know. All right. And then we had Seal with Kiss from a Rose, which was off of this soundtrack for this Batman movie, Batman Forever, which actually is cheesy. Isn't the worst Batman movie ever. It's bad compared to some others, but definitely not as bad as Batman and Robin.
Val Kilmer one.
Yeah,
Oh,
with the Riddler and Two-Face, and I mean, I kind of liked it. I saw this in the drive-in theater.
yeah.
But okay, so
that was the one with Schwarzenegger too, wasn't it?
no,
wasn't
that
Mr.
Schwarzenegger
Freeze?
was in Batman and Robin. As Mr. Freeze,
okay.
which
I was
is
like, geez,
definitely
man.
considered the worst of the Batman movies.
Yes. Oh,
Okay,
my
so
goodness.
Seal with Kiss from a Rose.
Yes.
And then Michael Jackson with You Are Not Alone.
yes.
I am here with you. Okay. Oh, and then also Hootie and the Blowfish.
Oh.
There it is. I never even opened this, but I didn't need to. I like everything digital now, so I have a copy. I could probably take this little sticker off of it, but Hootie and the Blowfish with Cracked Rear View also went to number one. September. Okay. We're into September. Now we got, Hootie and the Blowfish, Cracked Rear. Okay. We're into September of 1995. All right. We have the Dangerous Minds soundtrack.
Okay.
And then Hootie and the Blowfish with Cracked Rear View.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that had Hold My Hand and I Only Want to Be With You
Let
and
Her
Let Her
Cry.
Cry. And almost every song on here is a great song.
It really was.
Yeah. All right. And then number one songs, we had Michael Jackson with You Are Not Alone.
I am here with you.
And then the next number one song was the reason why the Dangerous Minds soundtrack was so popular. Coolio with Gangster's Paradise.
Yes, that was a very incredible song back when that first
Spending
came
most
out.
our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Yeah.
Of course, my favorite part of that song was, "Or you and your homies might be lying
Up
in
in
chalk."
Yeah. Sometimes I get the Weird Al version mixed up with it, but Amish Paradise. But anyway, yeah, that was definitely one of the. Actually, that was top selling song of that year.
Yes,
Gangster's
it
Paradise.
was pretty awesome.
Okay, and then Mariah Carey with Fantasy. Where's Mariah? This is her greatest hits, but there at least you have a picture of her to see what we're talking about. Mariah Carey went number one with her song Fantasy.
It was just a sweet, sweet fantasy.
Sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. Okay, 1995, October. October comes around and Alanis Morissette with Jagged Little Pill goes to number one.
That is, that's another one where almost every song on there is just money.
Yeah.
That is a great
And there's
album.
like a couple songs I could do without, but pretty much like 3/4 of it is like almost all hits.
And that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Because the couple that aren't really that great are still good enough to still not even want to fast forward through if you're still listening.
And isn't that ironic?
It is.
Is it ironic? I don't know.
Don't you think?
You know, people complain about ironic, saying, hey, there's nothing ironic in the song Ironic. None of that stuff actually is ironic.
Well,
You really want to pay attention with the meaning, no, whatever. Okay. Alanis.
I mean, she had rain on her wedding day.
Yeah. A free ride when you already paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
the good advice that you just didn't take.
Yeah. Who would have thought it figured? And then number 1, Mariah Carey's Daydream album. And number 1 song, Mariah Carey, Fantasy.
Fantasy again.
All right. We go into November of 1995. Mariah Carey's Daydream, still number 1 album. And then the Smashing Pumpkins went to number 1 with Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness.
Mm.
You know, of course, that one has, you know, in spite of my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. What is the name of that song?
Oh, I don't know.
Bullet with Butterfly Wings.
Oh, there you go.
That's the name of the song where, in spite of my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage.
Yeah, that one I don't know
kind of
very
sound
well.
like him? Okay.
I
And
don't know.
1979 was the other really popular song off this one, but this went to number 1.
Mm.
And then we had the Dog Pound with Dog Food,
Mhm.
went to number 1. And then after that, we have one with actually has a picture of a dog on it, but it's Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains self-titled album, Alice in Chains, went to number 1.
Mm.
Okay. I can't remember what the popular songs off of that one were, but most of the songs off of there are good. Over Now, I know, was
Well,
one that...
Heaven Beside You definitely
Beside
was.
You,
That
yeah.
was definitely a good one.
Okay. All right. Then songs, we had Mariah Carey with Fantasy. That
Mhm.
was a very, very popular song. And then Whitney Houston with Exhale, the Shoop Shoop song.
Oh, yeah.
Shooby Doo, which was off the soundtrack for Waiting to Exhale.
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right. Then we end 1995, December
The
1995.
Shoop Shoop. Was that Salt and Pepper? Right? Shoop.
No, that was Whitney Houston.
Right, but there was a Shoop.
Oh, yeah. You're thinking
Remember
of
that?
yeah, Salt and Pepper.
Salt and
Yeah, they
Pepper too,
actually had a
right?
song called Shoop.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So end of December 1995, we had R. Kelly's with R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Beatles Anthology number 1. And then Mariah Carey Daydream
Ah,
went back to number 1 and ended 1995 at number 1 song. And then the number 1 song to end December of 1995 was also Mariah Carey's song.
okay.
And what song would that be?
In 1995.
It's not Fantasy,
Yep,
which was
not
like
that one.
Popular up until then. It was Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men with One Sweet Day,
Yeah. Yeah.
which
Okay.
is such an awesome song.
Yeah,
All right.
that was a good song. She did a good job.
And that'll touch
in
your
that
heartstrings,
collaboration.
you know, because it's talking about one sweet day. I know we'll be together.
Yes.
You know, like they lost somebody, you know.
Right.
Man. But that one was like popular for so long. So when 1996 comes, I mean, when 2026 comes around, if I do another one of these live streams, that'll definitely get mentioned again.
Yes.
All right. So now
Uh-oh.
we are going to 20 years ago, which my collection keeps getting smaller and smaller. Okay. 20 years ago was 2005.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So the number 1 top selling movie of 2005 was Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
There you go.
Harry Potter was very popular back in the 2000s.
Harry Potter is still popular.
Yeah, very true. All right. So let's start with the charts. Okay.
All right.
So we're in August of 2005.
Mhm.
All right, we got Now That's What I Call Music 19, volume 19 went to number 1.
Okay.
Then we had Faith Hill with Fireflies,
Mm-hmm.
and then Stained with Chapter 5. And I guess by that time, Stained had a 5th album. Sometimes you forget that groups like that were that popular, that they had that many albums. But
Yes.
yeah.
Do you know the biggest thing I still tend to do even now is sometimes I will mix up songs from Stained and what is it? I think it's Three Doors Down. Like for some reason I just
Yeah,
always
or what's not Sublime? Always. It's some group that starts with this. No, I can't remember. Never mind. I can't remember the name of the group right now. But okay,
Oh, wait a minute. Always. That's
Always.
saliva.
Saliva. I knew it.
Yes.
It was something that started with an S.
Yes,
Okay.
that's saliva.
Yeah. All right. But so we got what do we got? After Stain, and then the number one song at that time was Mariah Carey's "We Belong Together," which was off her Emancipation of Mimi album.
Yes, it was.
Okay. Now we go into September, and I could probably keep this one up, right? Wait, I'll put it down for a second. All right, we had Hilary Duff
Oh,
with Most Wanted, which was kind of like her greatest, almost a greatest hits album with her, even though she only had 2 albums that came out before that. But so Hilary Duff went to number 1 with her album Most Wanted. And then this guy, this is like probably my favorite Kanye West album, Late Registration.
oh
Went
man,
to
I would have
number
thought that
one.
was Five Nights at Freddy looking at it right now.
Yeah. Which is Jazzy's favorite movie.
Yeah, she just saw part 2. Five Nights at Freddy.
There's a part 2.
Yeah, she just
Oh.
watched it. They just
Oh.
wanted to go watch it together.
I love Five Nights at Freddy's, you guys.
Okay.
I was saying this kind of reminded me of it, honey. See?
It's a Kanye West album.
Just
though.
with the little bear.
Yeah, he always had his big stuffed bear on his albums.
Yes,
for
I
some reason.
love Five Nights at Freddy's. My favorite character will forever and always be Foxy, Toy Chica, Mangle, and then the new characters are Sundrop, Moondrop, and Vanny.
I guess I'm gonna have to see that just so I can.
Yeah. Yeah, she was showing me the other day.
Is it in the theaters?
didn't know.
Did you actually go to the theater and watch it?
Yeah, they
we went to
did.
Galaxy Theater. It's like on the way to North Star.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
and it was the last day it was premiered, so it's
Yeah.
out now.
They
Okay.
do have it streaming right now if you pay.
Oh, if you pay.
Yeah, if you pay, you can get it streaming right now.
There's so many other movies that I need to catch up with. That. Okay, but anyway, we got what's this? Oh, Kanye West with Late Registration. And then 2 number 1 songs. We had Mariah Carey with We Belong Together.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kanye West and Jamie Foxx with Gold Digger.
Oh, that was a good one. Yes.
I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but
Oh.
she ain't messing with no person that's broke.
No broke sucker.
Yeah, broke sucker. Can you dig it?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
when it comes to my ex-wife, I'm gonna tell you, she was a gold digger.
Woo!
All right, there it is.
There it
I
is.
said
It's out there now.
It's out there, and it's gonna stay out there, and I mean it.
All right. Okay. We're going to October 2005. Paul Wall, the People's Champ.
Okay.
I actually saw him in concert. I got to meet him. That was pretty cool when I was in Kuwait. He
You've met a
actually,
lot of people.
yeah. And when they do their free concerts for the military,
Yeah,
that's awesome. I
You've
love
met
that.
a ton of people.
He was cool. He of course he had his grills, but the weird thing is the People's Champ, the number 1 album he had,
Mm.
didn't have the song Grills on it. That was released separately
Oh,
from
okay.
the People's Champ.
Okay.
But
Well, that's interesting.
one of the songs that was on there was actually he with the Kanye West. One of the songs is "Drive Slow." Drive Slow, homie, was also on the Paul Wall album. Okay, and then we had Disturbed with 10,000 Fists. 10,000 Fists in the air.
Yes.
Okay, and then we had Gretchen Wilson with All Jacked Up.
Hmm?
I'm all jacked up. You remember Gretchen Wilson?
Bits and pieces of it, I do.
She was like one of the better country singers. She was like a rebel, and yeah.
Yeah, my country days were pretty much the last 3-4 years. I've gotten more into country.
Okay. Basically, all the Morgan Wallen days. Huh?
Yes. Well, prior to that, the only things I really knew were maybe Johnny Cash and Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. That was about it.
Okay. All right, and then Nickelback with All the Right Reasons went to number 1.
That was an incredible
That had the
album.
song Photograph, and
Yes.
yeah, which I still think that's a pretty cool song. And
Yes.
yeah, they actually have a lot of really good songs off of that. So it's like, so many people hate on Nickelback, but
I know.
they
I don't
actually
understand why. They've got great
they
music.
had some great songs. Yeah,
Well,
Oh.
this is how it reminds me.
yeah.
So,
Which was funny because 10 years ago, the number 1 album had a song called "You Remind Me."
mm,
So yeah, went from R. Kelly singing "You Remind Me" to Nickelback saying "This is how you remind me." It's not even. It's only the words that are similar. Okay, they have no connection to each other. Okay. Anyway, or do they? Maybe that's why people hate Nickelback, because they had something in common with
Maybe.
R. Kelly?
But I don't care. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to support Nickelback. I don't care what anybody else says. I
Yeah.
like them, and I'm not going to not like them just because other people are fools.
Okay, very good. All right, and then also a number one album was Alicia Keys with Unplugged,
Okay.
her Unplugged album. And the number one song, Kanye West with Gold Digger.
Gold Digger.
Yeah. All right, November 2005, Alicia Keys Unplugged.
Okay.
Ashley Simpson with I Am Me went to number one. Then we had Destiny's Child number ones. Remember Destiny's Child?
That was actually back when I personally consider Beyonce at her best. I think she was at her best when she was with Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
That's just me, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. A little bit of both for me, but okay. Destiny's Child went to number one. Destiny's Child number ones went to number one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had the Now That's What I Call Music Volume 20.
Okay. Well, I want to go back to this, David.
Okay.
Let's go back to this for just a second.
Okay.
I'm just going to try to prove my point really quick. We've got Beyonce here in Destiny's Child. If you had to take this right now and put it with today's Beyonce, with let's say Cowboy Carter, which one would you go with, David?
Cowboy Carter's got some songs on it that I like, but they've got better songs.
Thank you.
I mean, but this is the greatest hits album too. So together they didn't have their albums didn't have weren't great albums, but they had some songs that were just great songs. Although their Survivor album was pretty good.
Their Survivor album was awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And that's why I was saying, I think that was when she was at her best.
Yeah.
But again, that was pre Jay-Z when he didn't pay to get her into the billboards and awards and stuff. So yeah, but back then she actually earned it, and props.
Yeah. All right. And then we go with Kenny Chesney had a number one album with The Road and the Radio. All right. Then two number one songs. We have Kanye with Gold Digger,
Mm-hmm.
and then Chris Brown with
Brown.
Run It. Can
Yes.
you run it? Okay.
Yes.
All right. December 2005, 20 years ago, how it ended. You have Madonna with Confessions on a Dance Floor.
Mm-hmm.
We had System of a Down
Okay.
with Hypnotize.
Yep. That was a good song.
And now volume 20. And then Eminem, we ended the month with Eminem's Curtain Call, the hits.
Yes.
His greatest hits album. And I guess there is a Curtain Call volume 2. I'm going to have to look that one up because, of course, in 2005, everything that was great about Eminem, that's all on that greatest hits.
Mhm.
Anything that came out after that is still, he's still got some great stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the early 2000s, that's Eminem. That's what, yeah.
Well, believe it or not, I think it might have been Recovery. I don't know. But it was 2010. I was in Afghanistan and his new album had just dropped. I think it was Recovery, if I'm not mistaken. But
That's
one of our guys went back home, for his 15 days of leave. And when he came back, he brought the album back with him. And then, we all got it so that we could listen to it. And
okay.
it was just absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. Blew my mind. It was so good.
All right. And then we're ending with two number one songs for 2005. We had Chris Brown with Run It.
Yep.
And then Mariah Carey is back with Don't Forget About Us.
Yeah.
Which it was actually separate from this album, but they did a re-release of this album to include that one in it when that became popular.
Well, I don't think Eminem got that message because I think he did forget about her.
Oh, yeah. Well, I remember they had their issues at one point in time. Yeah. Okay. That's your 2005. All right.
Yes.
Now, 2015 was 10 years ago. And we got two people in here that are old enough to have been around in 2015. 2005,
Yes.
They weren't.
It was Eminem Recovery 2010.
Okay. Hey, I almost want to say kids. Hey, kids, you want to come learn about...
Hey,
Wait.
Jazz. So come on in real quick. Bring your, how do you say boyfriend in Filipino with you? Oh,
Mi novio? That's a boyfriend?
you want me to call him? Hey, El Butthead, come here. Okay,
El
there he is.
Butovio. Okay, so we're talking about 2015.
Yes.
How old were you in 2015? 10 years ago. You're 7?
6.
That would be
Okay.
7. Yeah.
6.
And he was
7.
about...
6, 7.
Okay, so you were old enough to know about popular music at the time. So let's see how much of this stuff you guys know and how much of it you actually might like. Okay.
You ready?
All right. So
Okay.
in the year 2015, the number one selling movie of 2015 was Star Wars, The Force Awakens, which to me was probably like the only good one of that trilogy. Definitely a lot better than the last one that they did.
Quick look there.
That was
that
was the first Star Wars movie they released since the prequels, and everybody was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, that one wasn't too bad at all. It took me a little while to warm up to her though, but yeah.
I think Han got killed in that one. Didn't he?
Yes,
Yeah, that was the hardest part about that one.
Wow, spoiler alert.
Okay. Well, if you haven't watched it by now,
I'm just saying.
Okay. All right. So we are going to August of 2015.
Yes.
All right. So number one albums of August 2015. Let's see how many of you actually know, what you listen to, and what you like. Okay. Starting with Tyrese. Had a number one album with Black Rose.
Okay.
Okay. Future. Had a number one album with DS2.
Remember Future?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah, I remember both Tyrese and
She doesn't know much about the future.
I guess not.
Okay. I don't know much about the future either, and who knows what it holds. That's next year.
He's
I
a
know Back
fairly
to the
decent
Future.
rapper.
Oh,
Nice.
she knows Back to the Future. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Movies.
We had Jill Scott with Woman. The Descendants soundtrack. Anybody familiar with that? The Descendants?
Yeah.
Is that what?
That's the one, Walt Disney one, where all the
Yes.
villains' kids.
Yes.
You know,
You
yeah.
definitely know that
Yes,
one.
I do. I
Okay.
used to know all of the songs in that movie.
Yeah, there's
Not
like-
Into the
There's
Core.
actually like two songs I like off of that one. Like one, and who's the guy that was really popular that was on that one at the time? He actually had a number
Cameron
one album
Boyce.
before
I was
that.
just gonna say, was that him?
Cameron Micah Boyce. That's
He was
his
the one
full
who
name.
passed
Shawn
away,
Mendes. Shawn
Well, him
Mendes
too.
was part of that too.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
Shawn Mendes?
No, I
Yeah.
don't know.
no, I don't know. But what I'm saying is, like, what she's saying though, he ended up like what? How did he pass?
He passed away in a seizure in his sleep.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate. He was really good, talented. He was also on the show Jesse.
Yes, he was on the show Jesse. His stage name was Luke. He had the fattest crush on the nanny, Jessie.
Mm.
She just had a baby.
Justifiably though.
Yes, he's black and white mixed. Believe it or not.
Okay.
But
No,
yeah,
I didn't see it.
like he was literally a heartthrob for all the little girls.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was something. If you ever get a chance, everybody, to go back and watch him, he'd definitely be worth watching.
All right. Okay. And then we got Luke Bryan with Kill the Lights.
I love Luke Bryan.
Okay. All right. Then we had two number one songs in August of 2015. We had Omi with Cheerleader. I found myself a cheerleader.
Oh yes, I love that song.
Mm.
Because
Okay.
I was a cheerleader.
Woohoo! All right.
Yes, she was.
Siskumba. All right. And Weekend with Can't Feel My Face.
Is this The Weeknd?
I can't feel my face when I'm with you because it was too cold and he was in a blizzard,
It is.
or
Yes.
he was in a
Yes,
blizzard.
Save your tears.
I hate that
Mhm.
song. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's go to September. Luke Bryan, Kill the Lights. All right. Don't kill the lights. We need the lights on in here. Okay. All right. Then we have Disturbed with Immortalized
Yeah, Disturbed was good.
and Weekend with their album Beauty Behind the Madness.
Okay.
You don't like them, huh?
Mm.
Okay.
Their song "Save Your Tears" to me is the equivalent of that Jack in the Box. Dun, 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 dun. Like if you kept just putting it down and doing it over and over
Uh-huh.
for about an hour, just listening to that song, it's that annoying to me. I don't like it.
Okay.
At
All
all.
right. All right.
Oh.
So number one songs, we had Cheerleader with Omi or Omi with Cheerleader.
Mm.
Weekend, Can't Feel My Face. And then Justin Bieber, What Do You Mean?
Justin Bieber.
What do you mean?
Did you listen to Justin?
Yes.
What about you?
I did.
No,
No. He's a heartthrob.
not for me.
I personally never had a crush on him like all these other girls out here.
Oh,
I was very strictly attached to Tupac and Lil Kim. So
Mm.
Lil Kim. Wow.
Yeah, Lil Kim is her idol.
Woo! You know, that hardcore album, her first album came out in 1996.
Yes.
So
Yes. And that's the Lil
next
Kim
year
she
we'll
loves.
talk about that too. But that one never went to number one.
Mm.
But I can, after listening to it, I can understand why it wouldn't go to number one. It's
Yeah,
pretty
But
pretty
the album
raunchy
cover,
with
if I
it.
remember correctly,
Oh
was
yeah, on the
amazing.
bearskin rug or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So let's get to we were in September, October. All right, Weekend Beauty Behind the Menace. Then we have Drake and Future with What a Time to Be Alive.
Okay.
Drake and Future. Okay. Then we had Fetty Wap. Anybody remember Fetty Wap? Had the self-titled album called Fetty Wap.
Did you know him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know much
Okay.
of his songs, but I know there's a TikToker where he goes and he plays that one famous Fetty Wap. I don't remember what song it is, but
Okay.
he plays it for the ghosts.
Oh, okay. Janet Jackson with Unbreakable.
Okay.
And then Selena Gomez with Revival. Did you like
Mm.
Selena Gomez? Were you a Selena Gomez fan?
When I was a
I
kid,
mean,
yeah.
maybe not her music, but just her.
When I was a kid.
Okay. When you were a kid. Okay.
Mm.
And then number one song was Weekend with the Hills.
He's mine now, Selena. Back off.
Okay.
Okay. All right. November 2015. Selena Gomez Revival. Pentatonics with their self-titled album. Remember Pentatonics?
I don't.
The a cappella group. Okay.
I don't remember that one.
All right. 5 Seconds of Summer. Sounds good, feels good. Y'all remember 5 Seconds of Summer?
I know them. Yeah.
Okay. And then Chris Stapleton with Traveler.
Okay.
Okay.
He's the Tennessee whiskey guy.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. 2 number one songs. We had The Weekend with the Hills and Adele with Hello from the Other Side.
Hello, it's me.
Again.
I was wondering after all these years to meet. I'm dead. What?
Okay. All right. And then 2015, December 2015. How did we end that year? We had Justin Bieber with his album Purpose.
Okay.
And then Adele with this album right here called 25. And the number one song we ended December 2015 was Hello.
Mm.
That was a very popular song.
Yes. Very.
In fact, I think this, even though his album didn't come out until like November of 2015, it might have been one of the best selling albums of the year.
Not to toot my own horn, but meaning actually
You still
My-
had a
my
top selling
daughter's-
album too?
horn, but she can actually sing some pretty awesome Adele. Oh yeah, you can.
We have to do that when we do some karaoke. Okay. All right. Now, who's been paying attention to popular music from this year, from the year 2025? Okay. Well, we're going to start with August.
Okay,
All right.
let's go.
And I'm going to let you all know what was popular from August till now. Okay. So we got number one albums. We had Tyler, the Creator with Don't Tap the Glass.
Never heard of it.
I know
Anybody got-
Tyler.
Okay. All right. Then Morgan Wallen with I'm the Problem.
Okay.
Okay.
I know Morgan.
And then 2 number one songs were Alex Warren with Ordinary. Ordinary. It was no.
I
No.
know Alex. I think
Okay.
he's married to one of the Hype House members. You know, Charlie D'Amelio and all them.
Mm.
Yeah, her
Bruh.
name's Cover.
Okay. And then Huntrix with Golden.
Bruh.
No idea again.
What
You
the
know?
number- That was
Yeah.
from
Okay.
the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, no wonder I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
My niece watches them 24/7.
I just watched it last night again for the
That
second time.
Song is so weird.
All right. And then we go to September 2025. This year, we have the Stray Kids with Karma. Y'all know the Stray Kids from Korea?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Then Sabrina Carpenter with Man's Best Friend.
Okay.
You don't know?
I
Okay.
don't know any of these.
All right. And then the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack. And then 21 Pilots had a new album with Breach. Went to number one. Remember 21
I
Pilots?
do. They're an older band.
Yeah, they had no number one album.
Okay.
Okay. And then number one song of September 2025 was Huntrix with Golden.
Of course it was.
Jeepers Creepers.
Golden. Okay. All right. We're going to October, which was only 2 months ago.
So October this year.
Okay. Yeah.
We're almost
October.
there.
You had Cardi B with Am I the Drama?
Yes, you are, Cardi.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. I still love you.
Yeah.
They had K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack. That was so popular. And then this one just beat everybody out for the whole year. Taylor Swift with The Life of a Showgirl.
I'm not surprised.
Anybody got any opinions?
Yeah.
Hi-ya.
Didn't she just do
You sound like that one
that, like,
comedian. Hi-ya.
No, she just did like that end of tour thing, didn't she?
I think so, yeah.
Right? It was
Yep,
like
so-
two parts, I think.
Life of a Showgirl went to number one.
Eras Tour.
Yeah, it was like something like end of an era or something.
Yeah,
tour.
Eras Tour.
Yeah.
Okay. And then 2 number one songs in October 2025. We had Huntrix with Golden.
Okay.
And then Taylor Swift with The Fate of Ophelia.
Wow. Okay.
And that's a name you're going to hear for the next 2 months. And who knows what next year holds, but she'll probably still be on top for whatever reason. But November 2025, number one album, Taylor Swift, The Life of a Showgirl.
Okay.
Number one song, Taylor Swift, The Fate of Ophelia.
Wow.
Okay, you want to see what December has this last month?
Let's
hasn't-
see what do we got.
Okay. Stray Kids would Do It. So they went back to number one with a new album.
All right.
But then there was 1 week, and then the rest of the month, Taylor Swift, Life of a Showgirl.
Mm.
All right. Taylor Swift, Fate of Ophelia. And then we end 2025 with Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. It's the number one song again. So basically,
every
Christmas until something else becomes popular to replace that,
Aye.
that's going to be the new number one song. You
I
know?
just want to say Elvis Presley had some amazing Christmas music.
Yeah.
If we could just bring that back once in a while, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Because I think it's way better than this. All I want
mean,
for Christmas is you.
What the weird thing is, All I Want for Christmas Is You it actually goes to number one, but then right behind it is something even older, like Rocking Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee. I think
Oh,
goes
yeah.
like number two, even though that
Yeah.
came out in like the 50s.
I was just going to say that was like 1950s area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But that's a good one, though.
yeah. Oh,
That's a good
definitely. I
one.
mean, they've got so many Jingle Bell Rock, all those
Oh, yeah.
classics. All right. So that's our compilation of what's been popular from 85 to 2025. And I hope everybody's had a good 2025. So what do you remember about the year 2025? What's been big in your year?
Well, this has been a year of awakening for me, to be honest with you.
I like that movie. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I've gone through a lot, and I've had to really self-reflect a lot because retiring, it really puts you in a whole different spin because it's like you kind of lose your whole identity and you got to figure out who you are again. So it was really a year of self-reflection for me and getting back to work, and I'm glad where I am right now, and I'm going to keep pushing forward and dive back into work even a little bit more here in the future. So
okay,
yeah.
Very good. All right, let's go with this guy right here. Well, how was your 2025 besides meeting the love of your life?
Oh, well, that's the biggest part. You got to talk about that.
And joining the
Absolutely.
Marines,
that too.
that's like number 2 after the love of the life. But
Just because she's here.
love of my life, you hurt me. Oh wait, you ever realize that some of the songs that sound like the greatest love songs are actually breakup songs?
Usually, yeah.
Like Queen's "Love of My Life." It sounds like it'd be a great song. He's singing about the love of his life, but
Yeah.
it starts off, "Love of my life, you hurt me." And so it's just like, okay. And then you remember "All at Once" by Whitney Houston?
Yes.
All at Once, but that's a breakup song too, and that just sounds like it. I love that song, but when I listen to the lyrics, I'm like, wait, she's singing about breaking up with somebody and that she'll never be the same. And I'm like, wow,
do you know
I did
Jim
not
Brickman?
realize that. Jim Brickman.
Yeah, he has a song "Love of My Life," and it's
Okay.
actually really good.
Okay.
Where he's just, "You are the love of my life," and it's just all good. It's like right now, current, like
Okay.
just incredible.
I have
So
to
yeah,
check that out one. Okay, so did you even get a chance to talk?
Nope.
We didn't give you a chance to talk, did we? Okay. 2025. How was your 2025?
My 2025 was actually amazing. Of course, obviously because I met her in April.
Okay.
Yeah. And then just a few months after I graduated, which is the first step to getting my life over with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Graduated September 16th. And then after that, enlisted in the Marines, and now I leave in February next year, 2026, February 23rd.
Woo!
I can't wait for that. But overall,
It's coming
overall
up soon. Yeah.
Overall, pretty amazing 2025.
Okay.
So David, if he's able to be with us next year, he'll be here with a box of crayons so he can eat them because he's a Marine.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Hoorah!
Meathead. Hoorah.
Hoorah!
Specifically the blue ones and the black ones.
Oh, that's a jarhead for the Marines. Jarhead.
How many
Love that movie.
How many Marines movies have you watched
I
preparing
have.
yourself for that? like the
Um,
movie
yeah.
Jarhead and stuff like that?
I actually have not. That's the only one I've watched. I played a few games where there's Marines.
Oh,
One of my
Yeah.
favorites is Heartbreak Ridge. Clint Eastwood.
okay. Yeah, that's a good
That's
one.
one of my favorites.
All right.
I actually watched the Marine. What's it called?
With
Well,
John,
that was John
the-
Cena.
John
though,
Cena,
right?
yeah.
Um,
Although I think the first one was John Cena, but then it was like the Miz after that. I think the Miz, or I don't know. I think the Miz was in like, I don't know how many Marines there are now. There's like, there's like 7 of those movies or something like that.
Yeah.
I think John Cena was like in the first 3, but then the Miz played the Marine after that.
yeah.
Something like
And
that.
then that one, and then now I remember there's another documentary on Netflix about
Why is the
Marine boot
door
camp.
opening?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that too. I watched a few episodes.
Who's that?
That's pretty good.
It's Mercy. Okay. All
All
right.
right. Jazzy's turn.
Jazzy's turn. 2025. How's your 2025? You got sweet potatoes? Okay. Well, after Jazzy's done talking, we'll have you come talk.
Yeah, we're at the end of our live feed here.
Show us your sweet potatoes. Wait, that actually sounds dirty.
Not to me, it didn't.
Show me your sweet
I
potatoes.
love sweet potato fries.
Okay, going from that. Now we have Jasmine. Okay. How's your from April on? It was great, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's it.
Enlighten
Okay.
us. Talk. She's just like,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, it was
You
great.
guys.
That's all I have to say.
Tell us about your 25.
She was like what he said.
No, literally, yeah. It was pretty good. I met this guy. I was so in love with him.
Oh.
And I taught myself Filipino, like all by myself.
Okay.
Tagalog and Visayas, so I go both ways.
Tagalog and Visayan. Okay.
And yeah,
What did you do? What happened with your?
that.
Well, no, like just recently, like maybe 2 weeks ago. What was your big accomplishment?
Oh, oh, I forgot all about that. How does someone forget that? Yeah, I graduated high school.
Oh yeah.
Early.
Oh.
Early, everyone. Early. So yes.
Woo! Yay. All right.
Yeah.
Very good. All right.
Congratulations.
And then what did
You
I do
too,
this year?
you're a Marine.
I got
You are
my YouTube videos. Go back and watch all my old YouTube videos. I was working as a porter at the beginning of the year. Then I started trying to sell life insurance, and now I'm doing nothing. But hopefully, I'll start selling life insurance again in January. But I'll actually
Okay.
get paid this time while I'm training. So
Weren't you car dealer shipping earlier this
yeah, I was a
year, too?
porter. Yeah,
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yep.
Okay.
and a
Okay.
shuttle driver.
Okay.
And let's see, and what else did we do? Like this last November, me and my wife, we went to California to visit my mom. So that was a pretty good trip. And then and then everything else is just on my YouTube videos. So if you go back and look at those, and you'll see what else we did throughout the rest of the year. So
Yeah. Well, if I can
A lot
go
of
back
interesting
really
stuff.
quick one more time.
okay,
Plus, we back in August took you to Hawaii, where she could see her
Woo!
birthplace.
Yeah, I was.
She
was
got to
born
go
in
to the
Hawaii.
hospital where she was born at Tripler, and I showed her all around Hawaii, from the North Shore to Waikiki Beach, you name it. She finally got to see all that and see where she was born, and it was a pretty amazing trip. We had a really good time.
did she get laid?
She did
Okay,
twice, I
got
believe.
laid when she got off the plane.
Yeah,
Okay,
and I think
That's
one time in
good.
the restaurant too, after she went up and sang on the mic in front of everybody in the
The
restaurant.
thing with the flowers that they put around your neck, that's called a lei, and you got
Yeah.
what?
What?
I
What?
She did get laid.
Yeah, that's right.
laid, guys, laid.
They told me that same joke. They told me that same joke when we were on the phone. She was in Hawaii. I got
Yeah.
laid, and I was like, the thing on your.
Aloha.
Yeah, so that was really good.
All right, very good.
But for the most part, I just want to say really quick before we go is that for all of you that are out there watching and may watch here soon or down the road because you're going to watch it at a later time, but and all of us here, the best thing that we can hope and wish for each other every time is good health. All right, good health, because no matter what your financial status is, none of those things matter more than your health. Your health is the most important thing in your life, because without that, you're not going to be who you are. You're going to wither away. You could pass away, etc. Illnesses creep up on us. It's just a horrible thing. So always take care of yourselves, everybody. Stay fit, stay healthy, eat right, do what you have to do.
Yeah. we're gonna do the flexing show off now, or you two are gonna
No,
flex off?
I don't really flex. I just stay natural. So I'm not a flexer. I'm not a pro bodybuilder. So,
Okay.
I don't have it in me.
All right, Mercy, come here.
Yes, Mercy.
Come here. You gotta help us end this
What do you
live
mean
stream.
you don't want?
People want to see you.
Yeah, like somebody just commented on here said, "I want Mercy sweet
Yeah.
potatoes."
She's this. I want Mercy sweet potatoes. She's the second half of the David and Mercy Whipple channel. It can't just be David Whipple. I mean,
Well-
it can be, but that's not the name of the channel. So
She's
Okay.
playing hard to get, everybody. So maybe no sweet
Okay.
potatoes today. I'm
All right.
sorry.
well, I hope everybody had a great 2025. If you want to leave comments about your 2025, that way you can share how your life was too.
Yes.
And then it's almost New Year's. In fact, Thursday is going to be actually Wednesday is New Year's Eve.
Yes.
So of course Thursday is New Year's, and that's like what's today? Saturday. So we got 1, 2, 3, basically 4 days before it
Yeah.
turns 2026.
Absolutely.
I already have my new calendar, so I'm not panicking buying that at the last minute. But yeah.
Yes.
So there we go.
absolutely.
I guess that pretty much covers why I came live, just to keep y'all up to date with what we had going on and what was popular, because that's what I like to do. And
Yes.
hopefully you like it too.
And Montez, thank you for tuning in, brother. I appreciate it. See right
Oh, that's
here.
Montez right there.
Yes.
Okay.
Remember you just met him on Christmas over my house.
Oh, that's Montez right
Yes.
there. He's the one that you're talking about that. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Hey, Montez. And whoever else is watching, Kukiana, if you're still there. And then, but yeah, so leave us some comments. Make sure you click like, because, that's always a good thing too. And I guess that's it. Let me go get Mercy. I'm going to go
Yes,
follow Mercy
go
around
get
the
her.
house. Go get her
Here,
to say
hold on. Let me
goodbye.
Get these chairs out of your way.
Say
Go get her.
goodbye.
Go get her, David.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. She's in here doing laundry, I think, right? Okay, there she is. All right, here's Mercy. All right, everybody. Have a good 2025 going into 2026. And then, huh?
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Edwin. Edwin Vasquez. Yep, Happy New Year.
But a lot of times he doesn't have a lot of people in,
No.
but they tune in later and watch it. You know what I mean? So he still gets a lot of viewers after.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I just showed him
Hmm?
all the subs they have subscribers.
Mhm.
And he was like, oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all ready? Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Bye, everybody. End.